See how cruel that? They could hit me from behind and kill me, and y'all don't care. Y'all don't care. This is rich side Waco. We're in the rich side now. Gotta be careful. Looks like the lanes changed into one lane. Can't tell. Can't tell. There were no cars, and all of a sudden 4 cars pop up behind me out of nowhere. Remember, I walked all this while people were watching in disbelief. They were watching. Oh man, no, y'all ain't doing this to him. No, they won't change lanes. They won't come up here. I got 2 cars back here causing a problem. 2 cars. They want to force me up here because of a stoplight. Let me get off the road. He got over there. Dummy. She's pretending like that. Everybody's just pretending. She knows what she's doing, and she's doing that stuff. Look at these stupid people. Everybody's pretending. Then nobody wants to tell the truth. Look at them. Look at them. I got here and I looked for a turkey sandwich. I went in there looking for a turkey. I used the restroom. That's the first place I got to use the restroom, because you can't use the restroom when you're walking down the streets. They'll arrest you. So I got to use the restroom. I looked for a turkey sandwich. They didn't have one, so I had to keep walking. I did not get to eat all day long until I got to Cracker Barrel. Cracker Barrel. I remember I walked all this. All these people just watching. Oh man, no. This is rich side Waco. Rich side. I had to walk across that bridge. That is scary. That is horrifying to walk across that, because I had to walk across the sidewalk area. That is terrifying. Look at that. That's terrifying to walk at, because that's what it looks like down there. That's terrifying to walk across that. It's worse out here, but that's terrifying. Walk across that. Terrifying. Walk down here. I remember this. Now up here, the Lord God gave me a choice to turn left or right, and I don't remember. The Lord God was going to guide me where I went, because I don't remember where I went. But I know I came up here and I walked through all this stuff, and there's going to be a ballpark up here. There's a little place up in the mountains up here, the barbecue place up here. I didn't get to eat anything until I got to, and I don't eat beef and pork anymore, but I didn't eat anything until I got to Cracker Barrel. I had to walk all this on my first day. After getting out of mental health, I went to sleep. I got to the hotel, went to sleep. Got situated, ate some breakfast and stuff. Got some clothes, because I didn't have any clothes. I had clothes I've been wearing for 23 days, and they wouldn't even go in the back and check for laundry detergent. I said, nope, we don't have any. We don't have nothing for you. We're not going to help you. I asked people for an Uber. Nope, no, but we're not going to help you. I asked for a taxi. There's no taxis here, none. I said, well, how do you get right? He said, oh, you got Uber. I said, well, how do you get a hold of Uber? You got to have an app. I said, well, I don't have a phone. So, oh, okay. He had a phone. Everybody has a cell phone today. He wouldn't even call an Uber for me. Nobody will help me. Why won't you guys do something? Now, walk through here. I remember this. They call themselves Church of Christ. Church of Christ. And they know I'm here. They know I was here walking up and down these streets, and not one man, woman, or child would help me. Not one man, woman, or child would help me. I sat down here on these steps. I sat here for a while to rest. Lord God let me rest right here. They're not steps, but I call them steps. I was right there. I was resting right there. All these cars were driving by. So there's the airport. They told me you can go to Avis. That's what they told me. You go look, they got bike trails and stuff. They said you can go to Avis. That's where you can get a rental car without a credit card. Avis. You can try. I walked all the way here. Lord God said, you want to go there? I said, yes, Father. He said, no, we're going to keep going. We're going to keep going. So we kept going. I kept going this way. I didn't go out there to get a rental car at Avis. I kept going. I walked all this. This is a long walk for somebody who just got out of mental health for 23 days, because your legs hurt. Plus, I was injured. I couldn't even walk when I went into mental health. I couldn't. They said they took a CAT scan of my leg and my head. They took a CAT scan of my leg and my head because they injured me. I said they did. And they were still tackling me every night. They kept me there till I got better, and then they let me go. I walked all this, and right up here I was looking for something to eat. I was looking for like a Long John Silver or something. I don't eat that anymore, but that's what I was looking for. But I got up here, and I went to that Circle K. And I got water. Lord God let me get water. And there's a baseball. I know I went straight. I went down that baseball field. Here comes somebody. Don't come up here and hit me. Don't come up here and hit me again. They always come up right at the intersections. Look at them all. Everybody's a liar. I came out here with water. I got water. I walked on down here. There's a baseball field out there. I walked all this, guys. My first day. It's hard to walk all this stuff after you just get out of Mendoza. After you've been locked up and all you can do is walk up and down a hallway. And sleep all day. Sleep all night. Get tackled all day. All they do is have you sitting there watching TV. You don't even get to eat because all I was eating, because they would taint my food on purpose. I told them I don't eat peaches. I'm allergic to this. I'm allergic to that. They gave me strawberries, so you can eat strawberries. Yeah, they put strawberries on my plate and they put a peach right on top of all my strawberries. One peach right on top, ruined it all. When God says you can't eat something, He means you can't eat it. There's a baseball player. I saw a sheriff watching me out here. He was out here. He saw me walking. It was a McLennan sheriff. He saw me. He was back there in those trees, and he saw me, and he started backing away. I think backing away. He just let me know he was watching me. He's gonna see if I was gonna throw the water bottle out up here. And what God had me do? What God had me do? Well, stop here. He had me throw it underneath behind the truck that was up there, because they had a little utility truck there that was working on some stuff. So I threw the bottle there. God said throw it, so I threw it. I littered. Maybe that's why you punished for Kyle Bailey littering. I littered in the year 2022. You punished me in 2000. Thanks, Kyle. Thanks. Everybody knows it's my water bottle because I was the only one walking by here. I bought it at the store down there. They know it's my water bottle. That's all you want to give me for. Come arrest me. Come arrest me for littering. Look, that's what y'all doing. Doing your college stuff while you're punishing an innocent man to death. And you're just enjoying yourselves. I kept walking down here. Eventually, we're going to get to a church that says Fairview. I thought, am I in Fairview, Texas? Did I walk that far? I can't have, because Fairview, Texas is, I don't know how far that is. That's a long way off. That's a long way off. It's a long way off. It's a long way off. Fairview, Texas is a long way off. But it's not Fairview, Texas. Somewhere I looked up where Fairview, Texas is, and I came here and I saw a church, that Fairview Church. That's Brazos River. Look, they're just having a good time. They'll do a run. He's out there running. They're all running. Good time. Playing tennis. So, how y'all doing? Look, everybody's getting out of cars again. Look at them. They're all getting out of cars again. Every time I come by, they're like, oh, man, he's still doing it. Oh, man, no. And then they go back to going to parties. Go have fun. That's why you guys are all going to hell. Everybody's going to go to hell. Because you pretend like you're going to help, and then you don't do nothing. That's called a hypocrite. It's called a hypocrite and a liar. Especially the churches. How y'all feel about that? Look, children of corn. Children of corn. That's everybody who knows the truth and won't tell the truth. Go bow down to Malachi. Not the prophet. It's the one from the movie. I walked this. I was over here. I had to go use the restroom down in the trees. I had to go down in the trees and use the restroom. Because you go this far, you have to use the restroom, especially after drinking a whole liter of water. So I went down in the trees, and there's a little place where homeless people go down there. There's this little place where homeless people have been. But I went down there, and I came up here and I sat here, and I yelled at people. I said, are you kidding me? You guys gonna let them do this to me? You're not gonna help me? And they just laughed. And people laughed. Went on about their lives. I walked this. Remember, I walked this. Sun was out. It was beating down on me. I was all sunburnt. I was sunburnt in Los Angeles, too. I was sunburnt. Every time I go out, I get sunburnt. Because I have to walk. Because y'all won't do anything. You won't tell the truth. That's why I hate you. That's why I'm going to put you in a lake of fire. Now it's personal. Now I'm going to make sure I put everybody in a lake of fire. Everyone's going to a lake of fire forever. You're never getting out. Never. I'm going to put every church member in a lake of fire. I'm going to put your kids in a lake of fire. Because I had to do this stuff. I had to walk this stuff. Because you won't help. You won't tell the truth. So when I leave, here's your Fairview Church. It's right up here somewhere. There it is. Fairview Church. No, it says Parkview. But there it is. Told you it's out here. Parkview Baptist. I thought it was Fairview. It's Parkview. Look, Denasi. He said I can't do that. Huh? You're going to hell. You're going to hell. Dr. Denasi. Ruby Rose. I walked this. Kept walking. Now it doesn't seem like a long time when you're driving in a car, but just remember, you come out here and try to walk this thing. Because by the time I got here, it was about 2 o'clock in the afternoon. It was warm, it's hot. I've been walking all day. Had a coat, a big old heavy Wilson leather coat. That's a real leather coat. It's a real leather motorcycle coat. I don't ride a motorcycle anymore, but it's a real motorcycle coat. I'm not a biker. I had to walk across this bridge. I mean, after you walk across so many bridges, you start to lose the fear of heights, but no, I still have a big fear of heights. I'm terrified of heights. Well, I even walk across, I sat here right on the end. I just sat here and rested for a little while. I was so tired. Sat here and rested. Oh, I wonder if they have a Bitcoin machine up here, because this is when I knew you guys were lying about Bitcoin. Look, it flooded last night. We had a big old storm here. There's a store up here. I walked in, I said, where am I? Because I didn't know where it was. Because you don't know that you just did a big old loop. All I did was go out and go back in. We just did a big old loop. This is Shoreline Drive. Or Shoreline Drive. Look, there's pilgrims. I don't know what the place is. They all doing. There's a store up here I went in, and they have a Bitcoin machine in there. You can get Bitcoins. Bitcoin machine. I'm gonna see if they have it. And I walked down and said, where am I? He said, well, you're in Waco. I said, what? Waco? He said, yeah, you're in Waco. Waco? You gotta be kidding me. Waco? Yeah, you're in Waco. Oh man, where are you trying to go? I don't know. God's guiding me. I don't know if they have the Bitcoin machine. This store said it had a Bitcoin machine. I don't see it anymore. I don't see it. I bet they removed all the Bitcoin machines to hide what y'all did, because y'all just think you can cover it up. I'm gonna go in here for a second and look and see if that's a Bitcoin machine, because it used to say Bitcoin machine up here, and I don't say anything with Bitcoin on here. I think you guys are just going to try to cover it up and pretend that nothing ever happened. I think that's what you're going to do, is pretend that nothing ever happened. But you're not going to be able to pretend that nothing ever happened, because the Lord God is very real. The Lord God is going to burn every soul that I touch. Good job, cops. I'm going to turn this off for a second, and I'm going to come back out and continue.